Hello, it's Jessica, and in this video I'm going to be continuing to explain some of the electives that you may pick in high school. This video is going to specifically focus on some of the creative writing and language courses that you may see. So first, I'm going to be starting off with all the creative writing courses you can take in high school, and these classes tend to be taught in English, and all your writing will be in English. So I mentioned a couple of videos ago that English is a compulsory course, so you have to take it. It's mandatory to take it for all 4 years of high school. However, for those students who really enjoy English or who get a kick out of writing stories, writing poetry, or just creative writing in general, then these courses would be really helpful for them to learn more and experience more about that hobby or that interest. So some things you may see in this course, it might be really similar to a normal English course. However, it's just going to go into further detailing about each individual part of an English class. So for example, you'll be more taught in depth about poetry writing or creative writing, like writing short stories and novels. And so if you're really interested in the creative writing part of an English class, then I heavily suggest you take this course to understand more and just know more about how to write in a more efficient way. Next, I'm going to be explaining 2 more courses, and these courses are sometimes optional and they're sometimes compulsory depending on which school board you're a part of. And that is the 2 courses of history and civics and careers. Civics and careers is 1 class. So if your school board makes these 2 courses mandatory, you would be taking them in grade 10, in your grade 10 year of high school. If it's not necessary, you can take them in any of the 4 years. However, it is strongly suggested that you do take one or both of these courses. So in history class, this is just a general understanding and acknowledgement about Canadian history throughout the years. This will not go into super in-depth details about each event that happened in the past of Canada, but it is going to explain some of the notable events that you should know if you're a citizen in Canada. So next is a course of civics and careers. This course is actually broken down into 2 parts. The first is civics and the second is careers. So for the civics class, this is going to teach you about the politics and government of Canada. It's going to teach you how to vote or how you should vote, and it's going to teach you all the political parties that you can vote for in your future. This course is also designed to teach the students what are some of the rights and rules that they have as a Canadian citizen for the long term. The next half of this course is the careers part, and this class is designed to teach students how to build a resume, how to find a job in the future, and which jobs are applicable to the career they want to go into. And so you can see why these 2 courses, history and civics and careers, could be really important to learn at a high school level, because they teach you the building blocks and the basic necessities that you need to know in the real world as a Canadian citizen. So the last sector of elective courses I'm going to be explaining in this video are the language courses. Now, depending on which school board you're in, there are a lot of language courses that they may offer at your school. Some examples could be French, Spanish, Mandarin, or even Latin. So in any of these language courses, essentially it's going to go out like this. They're going to teach you the basics of the language you're learning, so maybe counting, maybe some words, and then they're going to teach you some vocabulary. Now, admittedly, learning a new language is a pretty hard task because you are learning all the vocabulary, all the words all over again. But if you are continuously taking it for all 4 years or as many years as you can in high school, you'll actually get a lot of progress learning that language. And to be honest, in the future, you're definitely not going to regret learning this new language, because that just adds a new skill and capability that you're able to present in your future job or your future career. And also, if your school offers these language courses, they'll most likely also offer a test with it. And if you take this test, it's going to help you determine at which level you are on learning this language. And with that level and that numerical level, you can put this on your resume and it'll look really good on that resume. So yeah, I hope you now know a little bit more about some of the language and writing courses that they offer in high school. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!